Welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we'll be doing a summoning session on the brand new banner Journey Begins, I believe it's called. Alright, we're also going to be redeeming some free summons that we got. Not this one though. So we're going to be redeeming our free summoning here. Our goal is to, well, what we would like the most is to get a green orb, and for that green orb to be Julia, to merge her into our existing Julia. Deirdre would be fine, and Hector will just get foddered to something immediately. Well, not immediately, but soon. Other than that, I will not be going colorless unless I get 5 colorless. And I will not be going for blue either. Even though the chances of blue to get blue over red, getting a unique 5-star is higher on the blue side. Blue has male Robin, which I don't want him because I already have him at 5-star plus 10. So to me, he would be like a dead unit, because the only thing he has to fodder would be Bonfire, and Bonfire I have enough regular 4-star male Robins, plus I have tons of adult Tikis for Bonfires. So I'd rather go with red, because even if it's like a Lilina, a Roy, a Chrome, or Marv, most of those would be my only 5-star copy of that unit. And if it's one that I already have, then it would just be able to be merged onto that unit. And there's also a chance of male Byleth, which I have the one that came if you pre-order or if you got 3 houses, so I have that one. I don't have female one, but if I can get a male Byleth, then that gives me a chance to give Rupture Sky to somebody. I don't really fodder units too much, but I like to have the chance. So we'll start off with this, see what Log has in store for us. I have seen a lot of old red circles on Twitter, so... Okay, so we got a green orb. We are already on the clear. I am hoping for Julia. That would be the one I want the most out of the 3. But Deirdre and Hector are fine. Okay, so we did get a Hector, and he will be fodder off for this encounter. Building Hector in 2020 is just not worth it. He is not a unit that is up to date, especially because Legendary Hector is better than in every single way. This one just happens to be a minus HP plus death. Alright, so now we have 1 free this encounter fodder. So our goal with this banner is summon on every color and get Lilith. If we get Lilith, we'll immediately stop. If we don't get Lilith, we'll go up to when we can get our free Lilith with 40 summons. Since we're going full circle and using 4 tickets plus redeem, I believe that comes down to 135 orbs, which would be even less than what we spent on the legendary banner on our last summoning, and it will still leave me with over 600 orbs for when Bride of Yom gets here. So let's get started. Alright, so we'll go from here and we'll go clockwise. Alright, our first is a 3-star adult Tiki. So there you go, there's Bonfire, like I said. Next. And since we're going to summon everything, I do hope I get a Forest of 2, since he is also in the 4-star pool. Okay, we got Gordon. He really doesn't have anything for fodder for me. I think he has Shove, and that's about it. Alright, for blue, We got Da, Mr. Reinhardt himself. Unit that I only have a 5-star because we got him free from the hero's path. I did not care for Reinhardt, and I still don't really care much for Reinhardt. Olivia. Still a good unit, but for either race, I think Sylvia is just better in every way. And Jacob. Alright, so that's our first full circle. This is our first ticket. Alright, we'll go... Oh, okay, we'll start like this and we're gonna start pattern. So our first unit will be Thea. She recently got demoted out of the 5-star pool, so that's a good thing. Not because she's a bad unit or anything, it's just that if you get her, you would rather her not be a 5-star. Sakura. Dr. Sakura. Alright, for our red unit. The units on this pattern have some interesting skills. For example, Midori, I don't know why people say Midori when it's pronounced Midori, but I do like her close, what is it called? Her close counter skill, I forgot the name already. But in many ways, it is an upgrade to close counter. Well, it doesn't let you fight off dragons. Dragons are at least 75% of dragons are more threatening when you player face them, as opposed to when you just let them attack into your units. Of course, like I said, there are exceptions like both Sotheses and Fallen Corin, both Adrift, Corins, Dakanas. They're decently fast, so this kind of units, yeah, you rather player face them than enemy face them. I've got Matthew. But yeah, her close foil, I believe is what it's called. It's pretty decent skill. Oh, we got our first forest, and it's a 5-star forest. Okay, so saves us the 20,000 feathers to promote him. This is a plus attack forest. Okay, minus speed. He does have bad speed to begin with. All right, so we keep going. What else? Rinka. She's pretty decent unit too, like a good green unit. On the contrary, for close foil, distant foil is not a full upgrade, it's like a side grade, similar like distant ward. Both these skills are like side grades, like not a full upgrade, but also not outright worst. Only because, like, in the old days, like when dagger units did not exist, well, not that they were in the game, it's just that nobody used dagger units. It was just mages and archers. You could get away with just using the distant ward on a unit with decently good defense. But nowadays, both the for this one we'll go on another star pattern. Go blue, red, green. You could get away with those type of skills, but both daggers and mages and archers, both range, physical and magical, are equally viable. So just having one counter, being able to only counter one of the two is potentially dangerous. But because the close law is only the only things you won't be able to counter are dragons, then it is a lot better. And if we get close ward, which is, I guess that's what Julia has in her refine, because all she can do is counter dragons. That would be pretty good. Oh, we got an Echidna. Echidna also got demoted, so this is good because Echidna is a unit that I'm planning to plus 10. She has a great stat line. What else? Oh, so yeah, like close foil on a Julia who already has a dragon counter on her weapon will let her would just be a better close counter for her. Like it's 100% upgrade for her if you run her with Naga Refine, not with Divine Naga Refine, which I prefer to run her with Naga Refine as opposed to Divine Naga. It just fits my playstyle more. Alright, so we're halfway to 40. And this one will go on a star pattern again. And this is bad. But we do have our charger right here, so... Alright. Come on. Alright. So yeah, we'll go in a star pattern again for this one. But yeah, what else? Lilith, which is who we are after, she's very interesting. I do want to play around with her teleportation abilities. She opens new styles of play. Then, as even though she's a dragon, dragons cannot Gale Force. She can be using Gale Force teams. She can be an Omega tank if you wish, preferably on light season where Trasier will not be, as Trasier is basically her hard counter, a green unit with dragon slaying abilities versus a blue dragon. So it is preferable if you want to run her in 80 rays as a light Omega tank. And although she can be run Astro Season as well, I mean, you just have to make sure you choose your battles properly, not just have one team and her being the main tank on all your teams, or only have one team with her as the main tank. It's like, for example, I run Winter Solstice as my defense team on Astra, but she's not weak against Dragon Slayer. Right, we got our first 4-star forest. And a lot of people are complaining about his kit, but I'm just glad that we finally have Fortress Rest on a summonable unit that is not 5-star exclusive. So I know people want like better skills to be... Oh my god. How many? Alright, we'll just expand. And we'll do this again. They want better skills on the pools, but these are 4-star heroes that they're demoting, and they're demoting it early, so we no longer have to guess, okay, is this gonna be a demote or not? So you just gotta take it be understanding of it. Why are these units like that? Most of them don't even have bad stat lines. I mean, for example, like I said, I plan on building Echidna because she does have a great stat line. We are getting some really unique GHP units and Tempered Trials units as well, so just can't have it all. I mean, they're never gonna put a Fortress Death Res, Joint Horn Attack, or any of these skills. Well, not never, but don't expect any of this to be anytime soon on a 4-star. Because these people will summon just for that skill. So it's basically the same as that skill is a 5-star unit. Alright, we have Gaius. His refine is underwhelming. 10% of speed is really, really low. I saw somebody put his on Twitter and he could reach up to 70 speed, which means 7 extra damage, which is literally what you get out of an Izala, Nino, Carla, this type of units. It is true damage though, and there's this true damage as well, so it's just 10% of speed is just very low. If it was like 20% or at least 15%, it would be better. Alright, another forest. Not bad. Alright, we'll spend 2 more orbs on this. We'll just do it now so it doesn't bother us later. Alright, we are getting pretty close and we haven't gotten a single, well, we only gotten 1 single 5-star. This way we'll go here. We'll work our way counterclockwise. Clockwise, I mean. What else? Man, we are getting lots of forests. Not bad. I mean, who knows? We might merge all of them into one. When I get feathers, I don't really have that many feathers. I spend most of the feathers I had 5-star into what's her name? Not Marianne. Mercedes. Just so I could fodder her off for her ARD skill. Because I don't really care about Mercedes. I mean, if it was a healer from 3 houses, I forgot his name, but the guy who's always sleeping, that's who I want. For some reason, his name escapes me at the moment. But yeah. Man. After this, I'm gonna check my rate because this is pretty high for now. Only got him 1 single 5-star. And the last one in this will be okay, Marv, Altian Prince. I am excited about Kid Marv and Kid Sida. Alright, we're at 4%. So hopefully we can get a 5-star in this circle, just so we can get at least another extra 5-star. We'll go this way again, clockwise. Hold on. Yeah, we'll just go like that. Alright. And we get a Na. Oh, I do like Na. This would be my first Na. When in Awakening, I pair up Noe with Gregor. So to me, Gregor is her father. Oh, plus speed. That's not bad. I mean, Na is pretty cool. She does come with bonus doubler. And I believe she has Dragon Valor? Oh no, Infantry Breath. Infantry Breath. So she has skills that I have yet to play with. Infantry Breath. All right, so this is good. We won't waste our pity rate when we get Lilith after this. What else? Jacob. What else could we talk about? Oh, we got new Ephemeral Divine Codes. It is Alm and Thunderhead Owen. Base Alm, which is pretty good because I can merge them into my, I believe mine is +1 or +2. Alright, and this will be the one that gets us to 40. What else? Maybe we get another 5-star in this circle. No, it's a 3-star. Bond 2. I'm disappointed that out of this circle I didn't get any greens that could give me a raisin, because I'm still missing that final raisin. Alright, we'll just expand it. We'll spend extra 3 orbs than what we're planning. And we'll get our Lilith right here. Not even have to think about it. This was the whole point, just to get Lilith. And at 135 orbs, it's not bad to get the unit you want. Alright, so we got Lilith like we wanted in this. We got a few forests. And we got Na, and as you know, she's base, she's neutral, so attack speed bond is probably something you might wanna. It depends on how you wanna play her. You'll either use it or get rid of it. If you do, I recommend getting rid of reposition and giving her shove. So what you would do is like shove in her assist partner, have her teleport in front of them, and have her shove them back. So they'll still be in the 3 range that you need for your weapon to proc, and they will be out of position. So if you do that, maybe a solo skill would be better than a bond skill. Joint drive attack is pretty amazing, but if you do the shove thing, it won't. The unit will be at 3 spaces, so it won't proc. So it just depends on how you play her, and positioning is very important. She is a unit that will try, that requires very precise positioning to be the most effective. Alright? And we decided to just free summon on this banner. We're actually not gonna go into it. We are going red. I do believe Fear is the best unit in this banner, but Idun fits my playstyle more, so she would be to me more beneficial, but I believe Fear to be the better unit in this banner, which means there's no red and there's a green. That's what we're going for, but there is a red. We'll go with the one that is solo over here. We don't expect anything, but yeah, we're just gonna get a Sida. And that's it. Okay. Alright, so that is pretty much it. So like I was saying, we got the new Ephemeral. So I'll be using for merges, and Thunderhead Owen, I don't know what to do with her. I mean, the only thing she has for fodder is Swiss Sparrow, and that's it basically. I guess she also has Green Tome expertise, and while a lot of people don't like those, I do use the expertise skills because I tend to get a unit. I level my units from 1 through 40, and if it's a 3-star that I need, I'll level 1 through 40 as a 3-star. To make it a 4-star, that will level in all the way from 3 to 40. I mean 1 to 40 as 4-star. Then make it a 5-star and level in 1 to 40 because it's the easiest way to get SP. And you can do it really fast if you have a Valor and an Expertise unit. Other than that, we have Effie, which I guess Death Blow 2, Hinata for Fury, War Flyers, Tailtew has Drive Speed and Rally Speed Rest, and then Python, I believe he's, what is his 4th skill? Okay, so he has Green Thornbreaker as his 4th level skill, which is good. Other than that, I don't really have much to talk about. Ether raids will be later today, so if you watch my Ether raids videos, then that'll be later today. Other than that, I really don't think I have anything left to say, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.